have to have some flying on this channel every now and then as well. Alright, let's see. Let's do a new mission. We're gonna be Lieutenant Call again, and gonna go call sign escape answer. As it should be. Veteran should be fine, I hope. Let's see, supply room. I don't think I have the mouse enabled. I should probably do that. At some point I still need to finish off Sargon as well, I guess. This will be a nice break from mind-bending adventure games. I feel like this is one of the better shoot-'em-up games that were made for DOS. Always the helicopters being a big nuisance. I get to really enjoy the proper Gravis ultrasound audio of this game as well. Heck yes, Skullion! It's Raptor times! Ah, you were wondering about the music. It sounds like something you recognized. Yeah! I actually had this as my background in Windows 95 until it turns out that I needed to switch to 256 color mode to keep the palette weirdness happening, and that seems to have actually fixed it. Like for the rest of the game, you had a lot of weird palette issues with Space Quest 6 during the adventure, but it didn't come back anymore. Much to speak of after we switched to 256 colors. Oh, I need to be a little bit more careful here. Is it just me, or are helicopters some of the most annoying enemies in shoot-'em-up games ever? They have a specific kind of an attack that they often tend to. Colonel Panic remembers having to do that for a lot of ancient 95 games to switch to 256 color mode. Okay. Yeah, I forget who it was that mentioned it, because it might have potentially been you in specific, but yeah, that was definitely a good fix to be aware of. Probably end up doing some more Windows 95 stuff later on as well, or maybe we can get a Pentium system together sooner or later. It's could see some good use as well. Putting some probably put Windows 98 on that one. Oop. Gotta be careful there. There we go. Heck yeah. Ah, okay, it was Colonel Panic that brought it up. Yeah, that was a good hint. I reckon to say least predictable movement patterns. Likely to shoot directly at the player rather than predetermined fashion. Yes, it does definitely aim at you. So kind of like, on the other hand, that allows you to kind of like guide where you want it to shoot. So it's not an all negative thing in that regard. Oh, nice! Binder News is also printing some backs for the open alphas. Excellent. Yeah, translucent green sounds like it'd be a pretty cool look. Let's see. I probably want to save the money from the first few missions here. I believe there's a repair in this mission fairly early on. Gotta get ahead of the curve. And sometimes that means taking a bit of risks. I feel like this is one of those games that you also need to actually remember to save, because I don't think it, like, if you die and you haven't saved, I think you're just dead at that point. It doesn't give you a second chance. Yeah, there we go. Repairs. Not quite full, but that's okay. Should be plenty enough to manage. Gotta maximize the destruction. Oh, Cornan, you've got translucent blue ones? Can you send me a picture of those? I didn't know that you made translucent ones. Or maybe I just somehow managed to miss the fact. Oof! Oh, getting hit by those missiles, that hurts. Right into the helicopter. Is this the... oh, that's the money pickup. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. Careful positioning. Oh no. Getting slightly worried. Love being able to share some like good tunes from the GUS as well in that. Like, that's not a sound card I've gotten to share too much. Like, we did some gaming with Doom earlier. Oh, there we go, managed it. But like, this is a sound that I never got to enjoy back in the day. It's a little bit special. Let's see, how do we save? There we go, save pilot. Oh, let me have a look at that, Binaries. You posted a picture of the print in progress. Oh, nice! Heck, everybody seems to have a 3D printer these days. That's really cool. Do you find a lot of use for it? Spent solid 15 minutes at the store picking out the color. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a bit like naming your character in any game. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Corndan. Alright, I did not actually realize that there's a translucent one from that picture. Doesn't quite render it justice, perhaps. Corndan's colors are whatever is cheap. Well, that's definitely one easier approach of choice about it. Let's see, we can get air-to-ground missiles quite soon now. Probably don't want dumbfire. Probably want to actually do a repair here. Let's see, 65, 90, you know, that should be fine. It's 1000 for the ion scanner. That could be actually kind of useful because it allows us to actually see the health of the enemy ship. Yeah, there's kind of like a specific track that I want to build up to here. It means that we're going to use a lot of the basic weapons in the beginning. Binder News also saying I use whenever it's cheap, unless I have a specific desire. Yeah. You gotta have those things you like. You can find some decent use for it. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that's one of those things that when you have it, then you can like come up with all kinds of things you use it for. It was one of the cool experiences that I had a while back was that I went to a friend's place and they needed to put up a projector screen, but they didn't have anything to put it up with, so they basically printed a couple of holders on it on the fly, and then just were able to snap those on and have it all nice and set up. Byron's got translucent purple for printing gifts. Oh, okay. The parents because that's their favorite color. Oh, that's really sweet. I like that. Yeah, Corndan's awesome. Corndan actually made the headphones that I'm wearing right now, that I'm using for my streams most of the time. Yeah, mine are yellow. There are some good headphones. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, now we can actually start swapping weapons again. I found it to be a very efficient technique, basically, because it also resets the kind of reload time of the weapons. Like if you swap them in and out, you can kind of like fast fire the ground missiles when you need them, rather than like keep them on all the time. And they do a ton of damage to ground targets, so it's very convenient to use them like that. Oh! Oops. Gotta start paying more attention to the shadows, maybe. Anything that can give you a bit of a heads up is extremely useful. Quick swap for the win. let's see. Oh nice, another upgrade for health. Gotta concentrate here for a little bit. This is something I need to work on in general, is reading a chat while I'm doing something very active concentration requiring. Let's see. We're talking about okay, so Conan likes 3D Solitech for hatchbox. Yeah, that's kind of becoming very useful here. There we go. Oh, we're talking about filaments specifically. Okay. This is apparently super vibrant. That sounds real nice. Like, that would make her a very pretty value printing, I guess, at that point. What is the difference between PETG versus PLA? Like, I've generally heard PLA used a lot for 3D printing, but PETG is a new one to me. Can we afford any of the fancier weapons? We've got micro missiles, that would be actually quite useful. Or we can save for the auto track minigun, which is extremely useful. I kind of like the micro missiles also, but I think we might actually save for the minigun, because we should be able to grab that after the next mission, I suspect. Bring up the health a little bit. See if we can manage with this. Corna's saying there are different materials. PTG has higher face temp and is more resilient. Okay. PLA is more cheaper, lower temp, and stronger but brittle. Okay, I can see the brittleness being a bit of a problem in some cases for sure. So do you have to is it slower to print with PETG if it requires more heat, or can the printer just basically cover for that? Oh, PLA is made from corn, okay. I can see that being very cheap then indeed, with especially in the States. Environmentally friendly is very good. Interesting on PGG being also easy to recycle. Okay, printed just heats up hotter. Okay, that makes sense. So it's still equally fast. Fair enough. Hey, I'm learning things about 3D printing. Awesome. Yeah, it would not be unheard of at all. It would not be too unlikely for one to be in my future at some point as well. I guess they've gone a long way from what they used to be. I suspect that that's definitely one of those things that's been developed quite significantly. Building multitasking skills with Raptor. Oh, I need to remember to switch to the air-to-air missiles. I remember this game getting like real challenging towards the levels later on. Oop, I gotta get these guys. Nope. There we go. It's a bit better. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't die. I don't think we have enough firepower for those. Definitely want these. Oh, should have maybe waited a tiny bit, but that's fine. Probably should be shooting down more of these money ships. Let's see. Oof. You just want to spend a lot of time putting the machine. The Prusa machines are still worth the cost. Okay, is that like just for the like the quality that they produce then? Ow. Oh, I can get very much like cornered with this enemy. Gotta stay lower, a little bit further along. Take care of the random radar in the meanwhile. Oop, oop, oop. Ow. There we go. Good riddance. Indian machines are cheap, but you kind of get what you pay for. Okay. Alright, so you can still get some really quality parts when they're properly dialed in. Okay, Prusa's still generally higher quality. Okay. What you mean, Cornan? It's more of all the small things in terms of the 3D printing. Here we go. We should be able to afford the auto-track minigun now. This is awesome. What a good weapon to have. I might throw that in there. It does mean that we have to juggle between one more additional weapon. Oh, not the shot. Done with the shot. We want to actually fly. Oh, Binary News has an Ender 3 version 2. Okay, I mean, you like it. Because quality prints, but definitely takes tuning to get right. Okay, I know, like some people that I talked with also are saying that like if you don't use the machine for a little while, then that can also end up with some problems. And I guess that's a little bit like having like a inkjet printer in that sense. God, those things are awful. I've got a art quality printer basically, yeah, it requires constant use or maintenance to keep all the ink from clotting. Okay, Prusa does a better job at having tuning title in by default, says Binary News. Okay. Cordan's body got And there's CR6. It has so many issues dialing in. Oh dear, that sounds like a nuisance. Reality advertises spring metal PI coated sheet for it and doesn't stick well to the bed. Okay. Yeah, having it going out of level, I can see how that would be a real problem. Like if the printer is following a specific pattern, it doesn't really know where the surface really is. Then that would really screw up your prints. I guess, okay, I can actually see how the heated bed would work when it comes to the, like, it would keep the plastics from binding to the surface, I guess. Like instead of, like I hear that like you used to do things like having glue or something like that, basically on the surface to keep it from doing that. That's like counterintuitive, that is. But having something like stay nice and liquid and keep things from sticking would be quite useful. I'm making good use of the auto tracking machine gun here. Actually make some use of the oh, never mind, too late. Staying out of the curb. Okay, nice. Extra health. Oh, do not want to get in front of that. Ooh. It's a little too many hits. And having more weapons means that you've gotta like keep in mind on which slot each one of them is on, and when you swap things out, so you end up on the correct weapon slot instead. Oh no. Oh, hello there, did you? Yes, good old Raptor. What a good game. Completely forgotten it, but looks very familiar. Isn't that the way with good old games? Then suddenly something ends up reminding you of them, like years and years on. Like there's probably a bunch of games that I've forgotten at this point, but oh dear, okay. Getting kind of close to running out of health. Woo, there we go, survived still. But like then it's just like something reminds you. Like there's a weird kind of like a space first-person click and point adventure plus 2D exploration game, and I don't know what else, like it's a text adventure among other things as well, that I would really like to share on the stream at some point, but I have totally forgotten what the name of it is. I just remember how it starts and kind of like the generate like how the game works, the mechanics of it. So, what makes you really like the PI flex shoot, Cornan? Like, does it make it easier to pop things off it, basically because you can flex it, or what's the big deal with that? Let's see, micro missiles would definitely be nice, but we're not gonna afford a lot of health that way. A little bit tempted to buy shield. Although it's one of those things that once it's gone forever. I guess we'll probably manage. And what's the BL Touch binaries? Okay, Cornan can swap sheets easy if you want to do a lot of printing. When the parts cool, they are easily removed. Nice. It does sound very convenient. Along to Bravo Sector Wave 6. Oh, mine layers. I remember these guys. Oh nice, we got the drunken missiles. Oh boy. Oh no, these fireball shooters. Okay, that's gonna actually make weapons use a lot more difficult now that we've got basically too many weapons on board. My general maximum that I tend to like is like 3, more or less, for the easy swap ability. Oh, this is getting kind of serious now. Just gotta stay alive. I guess you can sometimes use bombs as well, now that I think of it. We do have a few of those. I need to figure out which the button actually to press for that as well. Oh dear. Ah, BL Touch is a distance sensor, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll probably make for a lot more finesse, I guess, for the device. How do I use the bomb? Jesus. Okay, yeah, shields might have been a good idea at this point. No! Ah! Damn, snapshot in the face. Okay, cool. Alright, we're just gonna load that up. Wait, hold on, which one is it? It has to be this one, right? Alright, let's try it again. May as well grab a space shield. Let's see, binary says you can use it to determine the distance from the bed and have the printer automatically compensate for a part of the bed being lower or higher. Okay, that's actually really nice if it like senses the angle of it effectively. In your case, you generally use to get a picture of how low the bed is, and you can adjust accordingly. I guess like that, yeah, making it easier for the system, like using it as calibration, sure, kind of makes sense as well. pay some attention. You wanna grab that weapon still to sell, if nothing else. Maybe like at some point set up something for the stream layout so I can have it marked down like which sound card I'm using or which MIDI device or whatever is being used. Okay, this is a real bother. Oh my god. Yeah, those guys just like totally eat through your shields if you get in front of them. Okay, so it's double switch now. Oh. I suspect that the missiles actually do more damage, like for air-to-air targets. Destroy all the things. I think that may have been the one that got us last time. But we're out of shields now. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's got those fireballs as well. Oh, this is bad. There we go. So what does the drive kit help with Bionews? Like, it's just better servers or something? Ah, may I actually end up installing it because adding weight to the print kit increases oscillation. Is there no way to support it? Ah, there we go, we made it through that level. Make a quick save to save. Let's see, what else do we have? Probably want to buy up at least one health. Can we get the micro missiles? Yes, that actually seems plausible. They're quite nice because they always are equipped and they will fire no matter which weapon you've got selected. Let's see, how do I switch to cell mode? There has to be a way to do that, right? Ah, okay, just press S. I can get rid of the downfire missiles, which I never really liked too much. Even though they can strike at both ground and air targets, it's just too unpredictable, basically. Let's see, what are the next thing? So we're gonna try and work towards... Plasma cannon's kind of nice too, but it's not designed for ground target acquisition, that's right. We might want to just go for the laser turret. Oh well, power disruptor punches through the enemy shields. Only some tips are affected. I don't think we want to deal with that. Laser turret's gonna be good. I think laser turret's probably gonna be our next target to go for. We'll also see how the plasma kind of works out because we've got the money for it. Can't get his shields at this point though, so that may be exciting. Hey, Glitch, yes! Pew Pew Raptor! Definitely one of my favorite shoot 'em up games from back in the DOS era. It's just got such a good feel to it. It's got a good challenge, it's got some good music, good action. It's just all around a good game. And now we have switched our weapon loadouts to a little bit easier switching again. A little bit more comfortable. Don't have to swap quite as much to chains out. Remember that they do not have any shields. Wow, excellent, more bombs. We do have the mini missiles, which will be quite useful for taking out air-to-air targets as well. I think that they do not hit air-to-ground targets at all. It's a massive damage. I can fix the oscillation problem by printing slower, but then printing slower might cause other problems. Yeah, I can, like, if things cool down or whatnot too fast, then I guess that kind of ruins your print. But there's no, like, ability to really, like, continue print still, is there? If it, like, stops midway, then you're just basically screwed, right? Oh my god. Dodge? Oh my god. No, I hit the mines. Oh well. Rip. It's the worst thing you can do. Nope. Get some of that money. Forget if there's a health pickup in this level or not. We're up to some sort of a boss. Nope. Hold on, nope. No, come on. We switch correct weapons. Oh no. I got so caught up in trying to switch the weapons that Got killed by it. Oh, really? But you're saying you may be able to presume the print depending on how or why it stopped. Really? That's pretty cool. That's new. That's totally new to me. If you're using something like Octoprint or other high-level control software, you can post and receive pretty much approval. Nice. Does it like melt the? Does it melt the bits, like, and then restart from there or something, or how does that work? Yeah, the boss didn't seem to like give much of a crap about the nukes, indeed. Yeah, we've got to use our primary weapons, I guess, for that one. Air-to-air missile. We still have dumbfire. Okay, that needs to go away. Okay, well, I guess we need to might wanna have a shield instead. And still get the micro missiles also. Well, that should leave us in pretty good shape overall. If you're on a filament, it'll just keep printing it, not outputting. There's not like no sensor that it would detect that there's no filament. I guess like that would be the kind of a situation where you can't really continue because you've kind of lost the spot where you were at. Unless you can like rewind the print somehow. But I guess it would be pretty hard to like find the exact right spot for that. You can get sensor for that, but they cost extra money. Fair enough. Yeah, all the features. Everything costs extra. Well, now then, that's kind of nice also in the sense that it allows people to buy them at a little bit cheaper price if you don't need that feature. I need to figure out like where do I actually want to properly like use the nukes. If the boss doesn't really care a whole lot, then using them to clear screens might actually be a much better choice in that case, rather than saving for the boss. Oomph. What are some of the more interesting 3D printing projects, or the more? Let's ask that first. Like that you have done. Okay, let's avoid the mines this time. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ow. Might clear the mines. Possible. I never actually tried that. That's a good thought. Might give it a try and see if a situation arises for that. Yeah, glitch. Yeah, the biggest worry here, to be honest, is like the front sector of this ship. The rest of it is not as bad to avoid. And doesn't do quite as much damage. Oh my god. Well, still, doesn't do quite as much damage than getting hit by the missiles or the fireballs. Let's see, why are you saying my dad was running a big training course and the course's color theme was primary purple? Oh, you print 36 neckerchief slides. Is it the same specialist in purple you mentioned earlier? Cool. Yeah, it's like helping out the entire course then. Oh hey, Egret's awesome to see you. You remember this game and you're saying that you were terrible at it. It's definitely got a big challenge, like especially on the later levels. It throws so much at you. Let's see, we still have our full energy modules that we had earlier because we didn't really use any of the shields. The shields have been spent to a degree though, so can't really rely on that being there for us fully. I really want to build up to the laser turret bit by bit. You can see how it goes. We don't have a plasma gun, do we? Let's buy a plasma gun at this point. Okay, yeah. Neckerchief sort of like a tie, but not in Scouts she's too sugaring. Was your dad specifically doing like they were doing training courses for Scouts? How are you doing at that, Egrets? I thought we would have some aviation related content on the channel again. Gotta do some flying every now and then. Oh yeah, those shields are just gonna be out of here in a very short order. Maximum firepower to the front. Oh. There we go. Try and remember to use those bombs. Oh my god, those fireballs are dangerous. Nice. Full energy to armor. It would be nice if the guns actually tracked. See if we can actually get in front of him for a moment there. Yep. That should take care of him, I think. No? Come on, die already. Ooh, missiles. Ouch. Nice. Full health. For some reason the gun is not tracking those UFO things very well at all. clear this out. Oh no, missile, the mines again. Let's see, let's get around those. Okay. I've got a lot of like forward, front-facing firepower going on here. We can just like make our way to the front while he's not firing. Ow. Alright, good. Awesome. Rico is asking, what happens if you buy multiple basic weapons? Do you just get a bull storms? I don't think you can, unfortunately, buy multiple of the machine guns. It's not available as the thing that you can buy unless you sell it. And like selling it is such a terrible idea. It is such a bad idea. Binary is saying, yeah, it's an adult leadership training course. Okay, interesting. Awesome, 100% of the available slots fell. Yeah, that's pretty cool, like lots of attention. Riker is saying, I'm pretty sure that the volunteer does clear one. Okay, cool. Still during COVID, really? Was that like an in-person course? Outdoors, maybe? Or something like that? Yeah, Egrets, that's probably it. Like, they move a little bit too fast for the machine gun to be tracking them fully, so it doesn't actually take the movement into account. Nobody told the gunner about deflection shooting as a skull gun here. Oh, gunner never played. Oh, Quake on a dial. Oh, dear God. Oh, that would probably be a lot of lag. Let's see, that's 51,000 for the laser variant. I think like we're gonna go with the face shield. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of the air-to-air missiles. And we could have a missile pod or something instead. Although I think we can find that in one of the levels, so we don't necessarily have to buy it. Fill up the health. We had a nice amount there for a moment. Buy at the very least one face shield. I think that should be pretty decent. What are you saying? One of the highlights was that as he was giving the presentation, the slideshow stopped working. Only used as teaching moment for being prepared and the unexpected problem. Awesome, that's a really nice way to handle it. Cool. Yeah, very few will probably get mad at guys running laptop or projector, but they're trying their best and being mad can help them. That is very often the case. It's having a more constructive attitude is quite helpful. Like, don't be a part of the problem, but be a part of the solution. Very practice what you preach moment. Nice. Awesome. Alright, Bravo Sector, final wave. Alright, that's one of the nice things about keeping the shield on, is that you can still charge your normal health underneath it, like picking up the health upgrades. Oops. And it has a significantly higher impact on your armor instead of on your shields, which basically get a very minor boost only from picking it up. So actually keeping a little bit of lower health underneath the shield can sometimes be beneficial if you're not gonna be spending the entire shield. Toast. Okay, in-person course, going to scout camp. Okay. Well, I guess, just gotta be very careful about COVID in general in those kinds of situations. There's gonna be a bunch of people gathered into a smaller space. I assume that the scouts would know how to deal with something like that. Oh, we managed to get it. Nice. That's a good bonus. Oop. It's a line in between. I still need to build up my weapon swapping handling a little bit again, back up again, because spending a little bit too much time sometimes trying to figure out which weapon I'm going to select it. Okay, it does clear the mines. You were right, Raikuda. I love the kind of like an interesting feature of the game, even though you have these like guns that fire to the sides and things. Well, that's gonna be a wasted bomb. Like your primary attack, like strength, is always gonna be in the front of the ship. So I very much. Ooh dear, that was a big mistake, flying into the enemy ship. Oh dear. Oh no. We took each other out. Unfortunately, yeah, that's not a winning strategy. Rakud is saying aloud that you're Jerry crafting one. You know, the bullets shoot them. Oh yeah, you've got to multitask. You've got to figure out your best strategies. I think we are already set up for the mission. I think that the biggest problem there was that I managed to collide my ship repeatedly into the enemy base ship, which is not a good plan. Binary is saying, let's see, as your earlier question, I've also printed some clamps. Okay, yeah, clamps are extremely useful things to have. So many good uses for some things. Headphone holder for desk. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got like stuff that I bought from the shop for that, but you can just print your own. A nail-free way to attach a power strip to your standing list. Nice. Let's see, printed some counters for a friend to place MTG. Yeah, that's a good use as well for sure. Let's see, Rakuda, should I be sat here thinking Wingman while playing? Are we talking about the VR game? Slightly more aggressive posture. You know, like it's the whole like damage boosting strategy because the posters get damaged too. But yeah, no, it's not really a good idea. In this game, it's not very cost effective, shall we say? Bullets are less expensive than airplanes. Okay, yeah, definitely like our positioning with the tracking gun is something that matters a lot. Like if they're coming towards us, then it's very easy for the tracking gun to hit them. But if they're like moving diagonally or something, then that's gonna be pretty bad for it. Might have been a decent spot for a bomb. Also being a lot closer to these enemies with the machine gun, I think actually is quite helpful in terms of the damage output. There we go, nice full health underneath the shields. Nice, that was a really fast kill. Oop. Let's avoid those mines. Nope. Okay. Too many fleets. Nah, not very useful. Oh. Thought I timed that a bit better. We could probably take out the train if we were in front of it. There we go. Oh no. Is it timed well? It was okay. Still managed to grab the next group coming in. Oh, this might actually work. Taking some damage, but yeah, there we go. Heck yeah, that's the first campaign done. Binaries tried printing molds for stamps, and then pouring silicone in the molds. That's an utterly ridiculous landing animation, by the way, like just flying into a wall like that. Beetle, it's very handy. You look back to the watch. You look back to watch the ruin of Lithus Petroleum's rig fade into smoke-filled distance. With this, not only you have left your mark, but also paved way for things to come. Your thoughts drift to the missions ahead, where greater odds are offering greater rewards. Fate and something. Almost got there. You went too small, but they didn't come out well with the stamps. Raikkonen was talking about the VR game. Okay, yeah, that is in fact one of the ones that I should get back to again at some point. That is such a blast. Look at all the money we made. Damn, that's a lot of cash. Let's save here. What are we gonna buy? We are so close to the laser. Would it actually make sense for us to sell? Let's see, the auto-track minigun, 12,500. That would not be a good bet. The laser turret is gonna replace it though, for sure. Yeah, glitch warp down into server. Yeah, I actually like back in the day largely I had the chance to play the server, and it was really interesting going back later on and having the opportunity to actually like play through the entire game after having enjoyed it a whole bunch in the past. But I guess it's just like played the base game, sharer game over and over again. I forget what our space shield situation was. Very poor. Let's grab one of those. I'm gonna leave some space for the health pickups on our armor. Damage was very much boosted. Let's see, this is Glitch. Glitch saying, the only person who really enjoyed Valkyrie. Like, I know it was an Oculus launch title, but I never heard about it. It looked like a cool game. I have, unfortunately, never had the opportunity to play it, I think. It would definitely have been an interesting one to try out. But I never had an Oculus headset myself, or part of their whole thing, because I don't really much care for Facebook as far as things go. They haven't had very good privacy practices, so we say. Aside from that, they did make some really nice headsets. Thankfully, for myself, there was an option of getting the Vive when the original. Well, it's not really an original batch, but like the current batch of VR headsets came out. Because we did have a whole bunch of VR headsets, like there's a whole history of VR headsets. DOS, you could buy a VR headset for DOS and play like things like Descent in VR. From back in that day, which is utterly ridiculous if you think about it. Though this is really not the first coming of VR in any fashion, but it's more the first practical case of virtual reality headsets. Egrets' weird DOS on the map was always Tyrion. Oh, that's another one that I have been thinking about playing on stream at some point. That would be a lot of fun as well. Because at least even if you were bad at it, it had like a banana ship with hot dog lunches and fear level. Yes, it got so crazy. I love the fact like how much like this humor they put into that good old game. And that might definitely be one of the ones that we'll be visiting at some point. Oh, Glitch is 100% agrees, so I hate that they sold the FB. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, there's some actually quite good alternatives these days. I got the Index and the Reverb G2 from HP. Currently as my VR headsets. It's kind of funny that like I'm doing retro PC gaming, and then I've also got like a high-end VR capable system, and just like oh my god, like calculator has more power than a 486 does these days. But both are kind of amazing in their own ways. If you never had the chance to play the Beyond the Shareware, by the way, here's the first pay to buy, I guess, buy to play. Yeah, let's say buy to play part of this game. We're definitely feeling like underpowered currently. Yeah, this is not good enough. They're getting like totally overwhelmed by the enemy. In terms of firepower, we are behind the curve now. It's not a good place to be. We'll see if we can manage though anyway, and hopefully we'll be able to buy the laser gun next. Okay, nice, there we got the hole fill. Okay, this is definitely a place to bomb. Maybe sell. Oh my god. I actually probably don't want to sell the ground missiles. Because they're still surprisingly powerful even in this stage. But the air-to-air missiles are actually kind of less useful at the moment. clean up. Well, that's a little bit of space. Switch guns, there we go. That would have been a good place to swap weapons. Well, still got a tiny little bit of shield left. Okay, well, guess I'm trying to spend it. Yep, there we go. It's gone now. Nice, there we go. Success. Oh my god, yes, Binder News has to be a high-end VR game, refuses to play Windows 95 games. Not only Windows 95 games, but DOS games. Yes, thumbs up. Yes, this is my streaming system. It has been harnessed to play Raptor. Just to like process the data for the actually imported 486 system. Ooh, yeah, glitch. 150k away from the laser pew pew. Alright, yeah, let's see. We might be able to buy that now. I don't know, we didn't make a whole lot of money on that mission, unfortunately. So laser pew pew is available now, which you might actually do. It's gonna cause a bit of a problem because you don't have enough money now to buy a shield. We've got 2 air-to-air missiles, which you can sell out. There we go. I don't think we still have enough money for shields. Oh dear. Alright, things are gonna get very exciting now, I guess. It would be nice to have a face shield. Nope, sorry. Oh dear. We could sell some energy. Hold on, how many? We need to sell 2 points of energy to get it. That seems a little bit dubious of an idea. What if you grab a health pickup, then that would actually, kind of pay off. Yeah, I don't want to sell the micro missiles. Let's go risky. Let's do this thing. That's just like health. That's great. That's good. That's exactly where we want to be. So I'm gonna have a face shield. Oh really, Stalgun? You think that the drunken missiles must be better for now? We do not have them anymore. I sold them because I have not generally liked them too much. Technically, yeah, selling the IGG might be an option for the moment. That will allow us to have a little bit more money as well, but I'm gonna sell some HP and see if it works out or not. We should have a lot more firepower now. Either way. Hold on. Nope, do not save. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna double check that I actually sold the auto track. Oh, derp. We don't need this thing anymore. That's what we should have sold. There we go. Now we have a laser turret. We don't need that auto track anymore. It's a spire help back. Alright, that should actually be pretty good. Supply room, I'm gonna say here. I think that's gonna be fine. That's very true, Skolgan. You can actually grind the first campaign all over again. I think the laser is gonna actually help us a lot. It's immense damage output on top of all our rest of weapons, so we're gonna see how it works out. If we have to, then we can grind the first campaign a little bit more. Yes, glitchy indeed, we can afford the shields now. I believe we have 1 shield up. Pew pew lasers! Oh, that's the problem with the, okay, that's right. That's why I wanted to keep the air-to-ground missiles. Pew pew lasers do not work on ground targets. Okay, that I knew I had to have some reason to hold on to the underground missiles. Okay, that's a very easy swap now. Ultimate loadout. See, we didn't even need to buy that health. We could have just picked up there. I'm pretty sure I tried to use a bomb, but I think we might be out of them. I can't actually check right now because I'm too intent on the... Yeah, I think we're out of... Yeah, okay. Right. Yep, definitely feeling a lot more powerful now in versus just having the ordinary. Oh god. Jeez. Jeez Louise. These swarms are really nasty. Oh dear. Okay, this is gonna get exciting. We're on our way to excitement wheel. Get a hit, nice. Okay, we've got one bomb. Oop. Do not want to be in the middle there. Making some good money. All come in very handy. Nope, nope. It's mostly forward-facing weapons on that enemy as well. Oh dear, and we managed to just grab a bunch of it. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Got it. Nice. Woo! That was a ride. Dang. Well, we made it through. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the leading turret anymore at this point. We've got lasers. Oh, okay, we're not gonna fly out straight out. Let's actually buy something. Yeah, that was a close call, man. But we made it through, and we've got tons of money now. 17 health. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Pulse cannon, death ray, twin laser, all out of our race for the moment. Well, I think we can just concentrate on health and shields for this purchase round. Might actually make a... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's actually have 2 shields this time around. This is a very profitable level indeed. Alright, let's have some more fun. With 2 shields. I feel like we're beating the curve again at this point. But the small guys here shooting the cannons, oh, air-to-air cannons at us. don't think anyone has told them about flank though. Oh, missile launchers, okay. Oh nice, the laser's actually good enough to take out trains. I like to take out the turrets, but I don't have the space to go after them right now. And here you can see, like, when you swap out from the air-to-ground missiles, you can generally get a shot off instantly when you swap back in. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. I was gonna crash into that ship to grab the power up, but I managed to slip away, unfortunately. And that's like what basically anyway makes this such a powerful combo, is to have the laser and the air-to-ground missiles, because the air-to-ground missiles just do an utter ton of damage on anything on the ground. Oh dear. Oh. Gonna have use of that second shield, I guess. Okay, lasers are being kinda dumb right now. Not very useful at all. Okay, let's just flee into space. Still got a slight bit of shields remaining on the first shield. That's money, okay. Oh, not enough? Damn. Oh, sure, that would be enough to kill it. Alright, second shield up. Come on, friend. Nice. I didn't lose a whole lot of the second shield at all. Awesome stuff. Yeah, like, oh, nope, not yet. Doing some VR would be a real fun stream again sometime soon, too. Now that I've finished off the Space Quest series, I've got a little bit more space, shall we say, to add some more different kinds of games in again. Let's see. Oh yeah, pulse cannon, etc. is just way too far away for us still. I think the bomb was a totally useless weapon, as far as I remember. Like, it's more of a nuisance than anything else. I tend to just sell it, if nothing else. Might as well get second shield, and I don't think we have really lost any health. Yeah, regrets. Raptor, call of the shadows. Right, I think we can just have a good chance to build up some more cash for our next weapons. Core video games. Yeah, that's real good, Nene. Yeah, I like that. The pulse was like, hold on, it's like 70,000 or something. Pulse cannon, yeah, 72, or like 725,000. So we're not even half there yet. Okay, actually I'm gonna just try and start using this strategy for laying fire on targets early. When we can see their shadows, if just possible. Because we've got a lot of, like, we've got the plasma, we've got the micro missiles, not mini missiles. That's a lot of firepower. You just get it in there early enough. Okay, our air-to-ground missiles are feeling a little bit lackluster at this point. Oh my goodness, lasers on the enemy side as well. I forget if there's a more useful air-to-ground weapon over the just the ordinary air-to-ground missiles, because having to take 2 shots to kill these turrets is very slow. I guess we could... Oh, nice! Extra shield. Awesome. That's real good. I guess we could do something like try and quick swap twice on the turrets. Let's see if that works. No, not really. I think that doesn't reset the cycle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Let's do this. Bye. Oh nice, extra bomb straight out. Good timing. Oh my god, those lasers are scary. Gotta keep an eye on the shadows. Yeah, they're worse to us, indeed, Nene. Oh, why am I eating all those fireballs? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm getting a little bit compressed here in terms of... Oh my... Jesus, okay. Very bad play with the lasers, unfortunately. It's okay. We've got extra shields. Sometimes you just gotta eat the losses. Oh dear. These buildings are being very protective of the turrets, which is causing some issues. Scary laser ships. Hey, young Nani, great to see you. Oh, thank you very much for the raid of Party of 17. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. We're doing some Raptor Call of the Shadows. This is a classic DOS shoot 'em up game. It gets real exciting towards the later stages. Yeah, this is one of my favorites from back then when I originally had this kind of a system. Like, I'm actually playing this on a real 486 with the Gravis ultrasound for audio. So that's what you're getting to enjoy. Great to see you all. Not the fireballs. Yes, we have some very spicy food in this game, Angani. The fireballs hurt a lot. They are very, very toasty. Let's see. We haven't found any energy modules, which is a little bit unfortunate. I can definitely buy another face shield. 360,000. Definitely need to build up some more money. Still got 2 mega bombs. We could try and do a save round here. Glitch asking, did you just explode someone sunbathing on the roof? I confess nothing. It's entirely possible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Angani. I'm sorry to hear that you were dying from the humidity and heat. Oh, I hope to give you something nice and relaxing to enjoy. Oh really, this game these sort of games were the sort of things that you only really saw in arcades growing up. Oh my god, so it looked like there were some arcades, or not even arcades, there were like some arcade machines at swimming holes and things that I saw, but I never really got to play around with them, and they looked so cool with all the ships flying around and blowing stuff up. Of course they would have like eaten all of my, well not quarters since I'm in Finland, but all of my markers back then anyway. But it would have been a lot of fun. Instead, I got to play games like Call of the Shadows, Raptor rather. Just concentrate here for a moment. On the 486 instead. And yeah. Such a cool game. Oh my god, oh well, that's gonna screw our quick swap a little bit. Oh, actually never mind, no, that's a second air-to-ground missile, so that will not affect it at all. That's fine. Juggling 3 weapons isn't bad anyway. Yeah, definitely, like, welcome everybody. Like NSS, that was a nice and big raid. I do a bunch of like retro PC gaming and also things like flight simulators, virtual reality. Like most recently, I just finished the Space Quest 6 adventure game series, which was a whole lot of fun. We're playing that on Windows 95. Terrible operating system as far as stability goes. I had to put up a counter for crashes for the game as well, or not the game, but like the entire operating system. Gotta remember that we've got bombs as well if we need them. Yeah, it's fine to definitely lurk on money. It's totally fine. Sorry, style games like okay, yeah. You remember playing Gradius a lot? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Gradius was a really cool game as well. Okay, here we've got oh dear god, it's got lasers on it as well. This is okay. Actually, this is weapon arrangement is very suboptimal for this boss. Oh god. Okay, gotta find the strategy here. We can still use our air-to-ground missiles to deal with this guy. Just gotta lead these shots off to the lower right corner here and then go in. Keep away from the lasers in particular. Oh dear. Okay, one down, one to go. Yeah, those shields just bought us just enough time to figure out how to fight this pattern. Good purchase. Heck yeah! This was a side-scroller with Gradius Advance. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, the lasers are very ouchy in it. Very muchly so. Yeah, R-Type, damn, that's a name that that's a game that I have not seen for a long time now. Definitely like a really cool game as well. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten that one. I sell the extra air-to-ground missile. We're getting pretty close to being able to buy the pulse cannon if we keep this up. Let's see, you're gonna buy some face shields for sure. That might be okay. We can see how that goes if we need to have some any additional supplies here. You could understand the title of the game, Raptor Call to Shadows, as in whenever you see a shadow, it's calling for you to shoot at it. Very much the effective strategy in this game. The request for firepower to be aimed in that general direction. Nice, an extra shield, that's gonna be very handy. Taking out those ground turrets is quite useful because they can pretty much shoot at you wherever you are and they stay a long time on the screen. Those missile turrets are not less of a concern. Oof. See if we can get ahead of these spawns again. Clear the screen. Oh, this one is not destroyable. Okay. Destructible, I guess. He's going to shoot it? Yes, Nene. Especially on the the AVS channel, it's definitely calling to shoot at it. You don't think I requested permission for that low pass on runway 27? Well, I mean, you probably should also left like a bunch of destruction behind it, so I guess we're gonna get shouted out at the by the air traffic controller one way or the other. That's a lot of lasers. Nice. 3 shields. That went quite well, really. See how it's in the supply room. Okay, 55. Don't think we necessarily need to actually buy anything. Just sole profit. some missiles on target. Oh, do not want to. I should not have blown through those missiles, but that's okay. Oh wow. Okay. Now we've got additional weapons, so we can't just swap quite as effectively as we used to. I think it's time for a bomb. Oh, it doesn't take out the ground targets always. That's interesting. I wonder if that was a case of them having too much health or something else. There's 2 swaps. And then 1 swap. Okay, so that's the pattern for quick swapping now. Alright, I really want to get rid of this mid-boss. There we go. Okay, these are lasers. Okay. Jesus. This game throws a lot at you. Down to 1 shield. Throws a lot of bullets. Yeah. It does do that. Ooh. Sometimes light can be your enemy as well. Oh, that's a lot of fire incoming. Alright, boss time. Oh. Oh my god, okay, that was real bad. Okay, it's got the side lasers that we really got to be really careful of. Yeah, exactly. That's dangerous to get. Okay, yep, I'm really. That's okay. I think we lost the gun. Oh, nope. Oh, damn it. They're so close. Mess up with the lasers. Alright, let's just try that again. Should be fine to not buy anything, but just go for profit. The same munitions, yeah, lots of rockets. Yeah. Yeah, it's the lasers that got us. Like, I feel like there's a space in the middle of the boss that would be quite reasonable to stick in. We just have a death counter for this. I have not been counting deaths. That would actually been a good idea with this game as well. I almost don't want to take these missiles since they screw up the pattern. But it's money. Yeah, the lasers are very mostly a bit fuck you, deaths. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that was not a good place to stay. It's gotta fly better. get rid of the air-to-ground missiles. We might kill this thing a little bit faster this time if we just can. I'll try and stay on the edge of it, so we don't get quite swamped as we did last time. So let's hang around over here for a moment. Get the rock, precious metals. There we go. Getting pretty close. Still got 2 shields up. Oh, okay, that's not the way to dodge those, apparently. There we go. Alright, now lasers are gonna be the real danger. Like, I feel like there's a spot in the middle here. That's not a good idea, apparently. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my god. There's like such a short time between... There we go. Whew. That was exciting. It doesn't take a lot to make a mistake in this game. Just put your beak in the wrong place and you'll get it shot off. Like, let's just say that the little money buttons aren't worth getting out of your way for. Looks like, I don't know. Like, it's still like every bit of it kind of counts overall, like long term, if you collect a whole bunch of them. But also kind of true potentially if you don't get a whole lot for them. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can upward the pulse cannon this time. Do we want to? The question goes, can we actually upward it in terms of health? This is definitely something we can sell. Here's the air missiles. Gotta go. We've gotta get some shields also, at the very least one of them. That'd be otherwise very difficult. We could try the pulse cannon. Now let's see. Affecting both air and ground targets. Okay, that's very good. Can maybe get rid of the air-to-ground missiles now. Eventually forge another shield with that. Thank you very much for the click, Nene. Yeah, there was a spot of death in the middle there. Then when you try and get out of it, you get hit by the lasers. Because that's how it goes. How many energy modules do we have? We don't have a whole lot. Like, I think we've got 85. Supply room. There we go. I've got 85. That's okay. It's enough. Quality of said spot questionable. Yeah, I think I might agree with you on that glitch. It's you know, like in Star Control 1, there's a picture of the Ilrathi ship. Like, you've got all the pictures for like all the different ships. One of theirs is that basically it's a decloaking Ilrathi right next to an Earthling cruiser, and one of the things that it points out with like an arrow is that it says that poor tactical positioning on the Earthling cruiser's part, and that's I feel like was what we found in this game as well. Oh, you're asking how do we use the energy modules, Nene? That is our health. We use it by getting shot. Ooh, nighttime flying. Let's see. Alright, I've got some fancy pulse. I'm gonna use the we can probably sweep with the pulse quite a bit, and then we can use the lasers to take care of, oh my god, everything else, maybe, hopefully, I don't know, ouch. Ow! Oh my god, these, okay, yeah, these guys suck. Okay, nice. I'll take that. Every little bit counts. Oh dear. Okay, well, so much for that shield. Oh my goodness. That is very cool. Jesus, they're not kidding around. I would like to kill this thing. There we go. Oh, yeah, got it. Well, okay, that's actually not so good to have, but whatever. It's still money. Nice. This plasma does... this pulse weapon does a lot of damage. That's right, Renee, the idea is not to get shot. I've been playing this game all wrong. I wish I knew beforehand. Anyway. Oh dear, so many lasers again. Can't see incoming. Shadows in the dark. You know what? That's true. That's actually that's a good thing to have spotted. And we don't actually get any warnings for these enemies. That's a really cool design feature here. I hadn't even thought about it really, because I'm just reacting to the things flying at me at this point. It's very perceptive. That's a laser, which is also very perceptive. Let's do some damage with our own laser. Oh my god. Yeah. Very dangerous to get in there. Feeling a little bit risk-aversing on this thing. There we go. Still kept the last shield at least. Yeah, the pulse is really good, Glitch. Have you considered not taking laser to the face? The thought hadn't really passed my mind, to be honest. I'll contemplate on it. Like, I'll think about it. Well, but then again, have you considered the benefits of taking a laser to the face? Okay, can you truly say that you have considered all the aspects? Yeah, we can sell a bunch of the extra missiles that we got, so we can get rid of the dumpfire. Let's see. 220,000 is not gonna buy us a whole lot on the high end yet. Death Ray is our next stop, effectively, at this point. We definitely want to get some base shields here, though. Maybe even 2. Yeah, simplifying weapon cycling is definitely a good idea in this game. Not having to juggle as much is extremely useful. You can keep it in your head, but like it's not like you can't like swap twice and get the same and swap between the 2 weapons, because there's basically specific ordering for all the weapons. So you have to like do things like you swap once and then you swap twice, or the other way around. I don't like the situation. Oh no. Scary? Oh my god. That was close. Nice. Yeah. Just from one bomb to the next. See if we can sweep a bit. Ow. Okay, I knew that was coming. Let's keep one sector clear. Jesus. Okay, slight bit of shields. Let's probably switch to laser. We are not maxed out on weapons yet, Slogan. We can have the death, the beam of death, or is it death laser or something like that? Still an upgrade on our pulse weapon. Oh my goodness. Let's try to see if Big Bomb works here at all. It does a bit. It's a lot of fire. Oh my goodness. That was a good shot. Okay, it's getting a little bit too antsy here. Need to actually do some damage. There we go. I like the fact that you actually got to destroy the last ship still. We should not have a whole lot of health left. Woo! Crash and burn! Yes, Golgan, that is indeed only available in the paid-for version of the game. The flaming wreckage falls deep within the forest's heart. The bright clash and the deafening boom that follow tell your job here is true. Your skills have earned you the respect of many, including even the most hardened critics. The enemy now will be more vigilant and prepared in honor of your growing reputation. This is the thought that disturbs you most. Yep, it all gets harder from here on. Let's see, that should have gotten us quite a bit of money. Nice, 92, 920,000. I've got still twin lasers as well. Let's see, Death Ray. Usually enough to destroy most targets in one shot. I forget how this one works. This might be a kind of a slow firing weapon. I forget whether I like the pulse cannon or the Death Ray better. We might give it a try. Let's see, let's make just double check that we've got a save and supply room. Gonna sell the pulse cannon temporarily. It's a really good weapon, like, I like it a lot. We should be able to grab the Death Ray and some energy modules. I don't know, low on bombs as well. Do we want more face shields? Potentially, yes. Saying, don't tell me what disturbs me, game. To be honest, it's this eye patch guy in the shop. Look at his smile though, he's so friendly. He's Harold. It's Harold's Death Emporium. It's so good. Well, I don't think it's a replacement for the laser turret. Oh no, glitch. Oh my god. Our picture is apparently more disturbing than the eye patch Mensa's skull gun. Oh, evil beard. Evil guy beard. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, are we the bad guys? Oh, let's go have a look at the death laser. Outer regions. Ah. Okay. Okay, that should be a pretty good pulse replacement for our wave. It doesn't allow us to sweep as well because it's a laser and instant fire weapon instead. So that's kind of like the downfall or the negative side of the laser. It's a lot harder to do sweeping attacks. But it should be extremely good against bosses. Sure, let's just grab some random air-to-ground missiles. Feeling nervous here. It's a little bit awkward weapon to be using, to be honest. Like the firing area is so small. So definitely there's like situations where the face is actually better. Oh my god, that was a lot of hits. Oh, the mid-boss is still alive. It's awkward. For real? There we go. At least we're bombing Mass colony now. Oh wow. Wow, Skullgun, damn. Yeah, I guess we're fighting on the righteous side of things. Question marks. I'm spending way too much shield here. Oh yeah, I feel like we're pretty badly pinned at the moment as far as being able to break out goes. Like the laser turret is not doing enough work at the moment. I wonder if the pulse is actually better for these situations. I feel it might be. It gives them more options. This does do an amazing amount of damage on the boss though. Ow. Boss can do an amazing amount of damage on us as well, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, there is some serious firepower. Glitch is not a fan. Yeah, you have to get like really in there to be fighting the bosses with the laser. The problem here is, I guess, that we spent all the money. We could sell the death ray, I guess, and switch back to the pulse cannon, but that's gonna be a loss of a significant amount. Maybe not. Can we sell it for purchase price, more or less? Oh my god, it's only half. Oof. That's gonna lose a lot of money. Oh, it's a bad purchase, perhaps. Yeah, that's not great. I don't think we can even... Should we maybe load? I might actually redo that mission. Alright, we're gonna keep the pulse for the moment, and we're gonna see how well that works out. It's gonna buy a bunch of face shields instead. Just too much of a loss on selling the death ray. Glitch, okay, here we go. Here we go, now you can read. Twin laser. Most powerful weapon available. Its twin beams of azure fire will incinerate anything in their path. The first and the loudest thing every pilot needs. What an advert. I don't think it's a simple save text file, the save Skullgun. I think it's probably like binary encoded, but it's like would be pretty trivial to figure out which byte changes when you get more money. It doesn't say what it tracks or not. It does not. We're gonna be finding out. Alright, we've got shields, etc. Blah blah blah. We're just doing pretty good right now. Kill face. Do some sweeping. the wrong switch. I might honestly just avoid that air-to-ground missile right now. Not to having confusing things. Well, shouldn't really be a big issue, but whatever. Yeah, this feels a lot better anyway. Ow. Yeah, the base is definitely a good weapon. It still does like significant damage to the mid-boss. A bit of a weird design that your basic firepower is maxed out like super early into chapter 1. Yeah, it is like this game is much more about like swapping your weapons out for the purpose, which I feel like actually a pretty cool mechanic. Because it keeps it more active rather than just like holding down your trigger all the time. But on the other hand, like yeah, I guess like, well, yeah, chapter 1 does get you like all the basic upgrades for plasma and the micro missiles and things like that. So I guess that's, yeah, fair enough to say. Oh dear, that was not a well time. Oh, still to clear the map. Whatever. I should have taken more advantage of that spawn time there. Yeah, you know what? Like, this is so much more useful against the boss because you can just like lay out a line of fire for them to fly into. And the laser just is very awkward to use compared. Nenek's asking me how I looked at the clock recently. It's not particularly bad yet. Thank you for the reminder though. It's only 1 AM. Glitch saying it's almost like they put more effort into the Chevrolet segment. Yeah, I mean, like, in terms of the weapons, I guess, like, you can unlock the most important stuff. Well, that's a lot of the more important stuff in the beginning. But yeah, I actually really like the whole mechanism of like swapping out your weapons to make it more purpose bound. What controls the pilot actually pushing the cockpit for all these weapon switching? Asks Golden. Well, you know, they call it the hands-on throw and stick for a reason. So there's clearly like some very very handy weapon swapping buttons on those sticks. All right, onwards. Outer regions, wave 2. Yeah, I think this like pulse generally like just gets you more money in general as well for destroying things. Oh dear. More lasers. Oh no 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 no. Die. Okay, we should have bought some bombs, I feel. At this point I feel like actually buying some bombs might be a decent bet. Oh no, it's a fireball for. Jeez, those tanks were nasty. Gotta speak more. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Mars ain't fucking around. Yeah. That's for sure. Shore of the solar system right here. Oh. Yeah. It's like, imagine all the investment that's gone into building all of this on a different planet, and then comes this random VTOL fighter that just like destroys possibly everything. Sure, glad you didn't pay for our wages. Actually defend this place instead of blowing it all to hell. Oh no. Ah, crowd targets, okay. Just everything, but only in a 100-kilometer strip. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess like most of the most of Mars stays okay as long as they didn't like build everything in a single row, or a column rather, I should say. Jeez. Come on. I don't think we can use the laser here at all. Oh, that turret is really awkward. Ow. Nope. Hey, good. There we go, good. This is actually really dangerous though. shouldn't stay there. Not for long. Damn. Whew. It is kind of bullshit, that's true. That's true, Glitch. Should be able to DDR this. Oh my god. Imagine playing Raptor with an actual DDR pad. I want to see that. That's something I want to see. Well, yeah, that's basically a DDR, effectively, like, just get the right rhythm and heck yeah. Ah, still many more monies to be gathered. I might be buying too many energy. What are they called? Energy things. Do we have anything extra to sell? I don't think so. No, it's all good. When one foot always be on gun. That would make it very curious, for sure, as a pattern. I don't know, like you could set up maybe auto fire for it. But like having the whole parade, 1 foot always on the gun, yeah, that would be very awkward. I feel like auto fire would be really good for that. And then you have to like hop around to swap weapons and do stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Place the cat on the gun. Yeah. If you want a gun button, you have to use a pump. Pump it up bad for the extra pattern. God, I wanna have a proper DDR pad again. Like I've got some very worn soft pads at this point. It's been a long time since I've actually done DDR the last time. It would be nice to get like an actual hard pad. That would be really nice. Can't really use it at the moment. That would make too much noise. But maybe later on. It's been a little sad to note that like there's not a whole lot of like pad manufacturing out anymore. It's not very easy to buy like a soft pad, for example. Oh my god, the lasers are murderizing. Okay, yeah, okay. Need to pay attention to the shadows, otherwise we're dead. We're gonna be cool to the shadows. Not optimal. I keep forgetting to buy bombs. Oh no, well, whatever. It's funny. I have 2 shields left. Oh no, those lasers are just murderizing us. Jesus Christ. Okay, 1 shield down again. Are those the lasers? No, those are not the right pattern. Or not the right shape. Oh no, fireballs as well. Oh, the ground targets are kind of messing up the being able to sweep things. Oh, that's the okay. That's the shape of the lasers. Oh no. Slightly, like, just barely enough space to get out of there. Nice. Whew. What the fuck is this planet? I'm not entirely sure what planet that is. It's like, it's gotta be... What would that be in the solar system? Save. There we go. Why is it saturation this here? The holy sounds. What you mean, Skullgun? Is it like the every eagle is actually a red-tailed hawk or something else? Right. Maybe bombs. I think we have enough. We didn't lose any energy. Man, we need to make more money though. Mega bombs, there we go. That should be okay. Wanna make it to that twin laser. I see, and like an asteroid. Okay, okay, I see. Like on for the Apollo. This is a very desert type of a place again. Oh, jeez. I forgot to sell the dumbfire missiles. Oops. Ow. I think I've got the ordering. Yeah, okay. I can skip it now. Ow. The laser's kind of starting to feel pretty lackluster against these enemies. Mainly good for like finishing them off. Oh, that's sunfire. Useless. Ow. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Oh, yep, I've got mixed up now. Okay, laser twice. Jesus. Ow. Okay, we're down to hull anymore. Nope. Heal? Nope. Oh, that does fix our hull. That was a good start. Ow. Okay, that's not great. Let's have 2 patterns or something. Oh my goodness, that was close. Damn. Damn. That's a lot of shield spent. Panning bomb, yeah. Oh, might not have been a bad idea either. Oh, I get it. Last state was dark Mars. This is pink Mars. Okay. Can't you clear that for glitch? Pink Mars has been vanquished. Yes. Ah, getting close to twin lasers. Do you want twin lasers? Badly. May as well buy a pool. We didn't use too many bombs. Still gotta buy a bunch of shields. I need to make more money. Need to get ahead of the curve again. Like we're barely in there right now. It's another moon. And I again didn't sell. Oh my god, hold on. Abort mission. I'm gonna fix that now. This time, sell. Goodbye. Good riddance forever. Wrong, this is boring Mars. Ah, I see glitch. It's the desaturated Mars. Black and white. It's a ye olde time Mars. Almost all of them. Monochrome Mars, yes. This gonna comfortably be over here instead of in those lasers. Oops. Okay, that was not a good idea. Oh no. These things are a nuisance. There we go. Okay, too much on the screen. Okay, cool. Guess I should have saved a little bit of money there. Oh no, I forgot. Nope, just can't quite get all of them. There we go. Never mind. We did it. So many missiles. Oh, gotta stay out of those turrets. Oh, mines. Do not want to find those. I think it's another base, yep. Oh no. Well, so much for all the shields. Okay, this is gonna suck real bad right now. Yep. Getting hit by those lasers is just utterly death instantly. Dang. Dang. Hearts. Some challenge. I don't know, should I grab one more shield? Guess we could do that. Safety is a little bit. Oh, who knows they hit their who knew they hit the good base on one of ours? Yeah. Yeah, that's a very surprising move from them, like that was a strategic masterpiece. Wouldn't expect it to put their most highly trained base people on such a boring planet. But I guess that's what they pay them their big bucks for. Oh, well, that may not have been a good idea, but yeah, total waste. We're gonna start thinking a little bit more strategically in terms of the use of the laser and our forward-facing guns, I think. We can still, like, attack other things while we're using the laser to take out other stuff. Just by good placement. Oh my god. Too many missiles. Jeez. Still pretty good on the shields. Okay. Gotta concentrate for a little bit here to see if we can actually finish this level off. Some focus. I hate those lasers. Can we actually just do this? We might be able to just do this. It's like, it's the Maginot line, basically. I've got to still destroy them as well. Well, that's slightly scary. This really sucks. Ow. Ow. Okay, got out of cycle. Still got 2 shields left. Oh, we're hitting it. Nice. Nope. Not good. Of course. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't get myself killed. Die! Jesus. Just micro missiles for the rescue. Jeez. Blind spot. Let's see, I was saying, the realistic line, pretty sure the base gun controllers just are just dudes face shawling on the laser, fire laser button over and over again. Yes, probably that's the case. They have a very good rhythm about it, to be honest. They should maybe start a band. So we just managed to spend all of our shields on that, so that's cool. Let's see, 175,000. How much do we get for selling the pulse cannon? 36, 362. I don't think I can't reach it yet. Damn. Having to buy so many shields is a bit of a problem. Keeps knocking us down. The hint's in the name. Missile. You're supposed to let them miss you. Or you could like, you know, like, there's some shooting like Shmups and bullet hole games where grazing the things is the right thing to do. We don't have any graze mechanics here, so I'm just base tanking them instead. I feel like we definitely should be having the proper wind lasers here for damage output, I suspect. But it's been a bit of a struggle to keep up enough money between the missions to be able to afford it. Oh my god. Since there's so many lasers being fired at us and just destroying our shields. Come on, be nope, never mind. Well, it's money anyway. What is even going on here? Some fast interceptors. Oh, that's a laser for sure. Oh shit, high age Mars. It's the right color for a 486. Got some ice here, I think, as well. Fire, 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 fire. Oh my god, the turret is not dying at all. Scary. Okay, not actually active. It's probably swapping out more. Oh my god. It's a mid-boss, right? Alright, I guess we base tank the laser guy. Could you die already? Thank you. Yeah, okay, those ground turrets are extremely tough. Having a lot of trouble killing them. Oh no, no laser. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not out of our depth as far as our weapon power goes here. Alright, well that's all of our shields down, I think. The Sartre reactor? Wait, sounds very familiar. Question marks. How do I address this situation is the question. I don't have a very good method. Yeah. Damn, that's tough. Just our damage output is subpar. Oh my god, is there any way we can grab... There's like no way we can make it to twin laser currently, is there? Do you miss the diff races yet? Says Nene. Questionable. We could try and do... I don't know. Does it change, like, autopilot target if we do a money gathering mission real quick? Like if we do a tango sector, for example. It does have the damage output we are missing, that's true. But it is very impractical to use on any, like, larger swarms of enemies. Yeah, the main problem here is that there's been a lot of money that's ended up being spent on shields, so we haven't quite been able to reach the twin laser. This game basically has a kind of a curve in terms of money gain versus difficulty build up. Oh my god, wait. Oh, bugger. So, a little bit of quick money run, it's gonna be different. We are playing on the veteran difficulty also at that, so that kind of counts in a lot. But yeah, pick up a little bit more money to go into the last stages with. Yeah, the laser is actually a lot more useful still. I kind of feel like I don't necessarily want to buy the what is it called, the death laser. That's because it's gonna be very awkward as a general purpose weapon. Gotta remember to use multiple weapons. There we go. I need to pay more attention to the shields. Right. Good. Okay, now the question goes... where does the autopilot take us effectively? I think we can also like still switch over to other regions whenever we want to. Yeah, okay, this Tango Sector 2, we do this, and probably do outer regions, like keep it in memory where we were at. It's gonna build up a little bit of loot here. Oh, actually forgot to sell the air-to-air missiles. And then we can take on the outer regions again. If it was easy, then it wouldn't be really worth doing now, would it? Nice additional ball. Okay, so phase cannon will take you all the way up to outer reaches, but then it just doesn't have enough punch. It's good to remember. Also be nice to like remember the levels that have the additional seals in them. For other stuff we can sell also. There's definitely a lot of stuff in this level. Oop, okay, well that was exciting. Yeah. Nope, let's stop doing that. There we go. Okay, how does it look? Run 24. Got a bunch of bombs collected also. 117. Potentially sell a bunch of our stuff and maybe make it there. Hold on, where's the pulse cannon? There we go. Okay. It's still a little bit too expensive. Alright, well. Do one more tango. Okay, what's going on? I think the game has crashed. It's become unresponsive. I'm gonna have a real quick reboot here. What do we have? Okay, we don't have any twin lasers. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it is getting a little bit light, but it's not so bad yet. Oh, wait, it's putting us in the Tango Sector 1? Okay, well that's weird. Did it not save? How many bombs do we have? Only 2. Okay, well that's great. That's interesting. Okay, well let's just try something out, I guess. We can sell the pulse cannon. We can try out the death ray. Is that a good idea though? We could have it as a third option, I guess. So that might be one way to go about it. Well, let's give that a try. Definitely could use more shields though. Ow, especially because of these laser guys. All we've got to do is fly better. Don't we have more money now? Not really. Compared to what? That's half of the health of the boss down, straight out. The laser's doing some good work. Oh my god. That's pretty suboptimal. Nice and warm. Got 2 shields still. But if we fly carefully, no, so much for that. Oh no, I hate those laser guys. Well, that did not work very well. Okay, fine. Okay, much better. Additional firepower helped a bunch. Oh, there we go. Dang. Yeah, this is putting up a good challenge. Micro missile, jeez, and you got it. Ah, not this time. Heck yeah. Let's see. We can save again. What's our money situation actually? 555,000. We have plenty of money for shields. And a dozen bombs. What's our shield status at the end? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's so far out of reach, the twin lasers, unfortunately, at the moment still. Not really, waste shields per se, so. Hey, Tina! So pay to win. That's true. Money makes all the difference. That's an awesome emote that you've got there, Tina. That's, you can call out all the pay-to-win mechanics. Oh no. Okay, well, that was bad. I'm not sure what the egrets that server reference is. The icon there, I can't quite have enough time to look at it. Is this regular Mars or is this slightly tinted red Mars? Slightly temperate Mars. Warm tones. Wow, not enough damage. Okay, we've got a bunch of lasers again. Oh my goodness. Okay, aren't we even supposed to fight that? I guess not, really. Oh, thanks for free cash. Okay. Probably need to pay attention. Oh, there's the additional missiles. Missile pack weapon. Gets pretty wild, this game. Oh no. Fireball to the face. Okay, it does not want to die. Okay, that's weird. Okay, the scyther is being a bit of a nuisance. I probably want to go and destroy it first. There we go. Okay, cool, it's actually still hitting. Oh, that's probably not good. Slightly scary, to be honest. Damn. Okay, well, let's see if we can use some other weapon. Let's be smart about it. It's doing very slow damage. Okay, I feel like using this phase weapon is probably the better option here. Oh my goodness, we got there. Oh boy. Perfectly normal Mars display. Okay, that was perfectly normal Mars, sure. The game does have additional bird modes. It is awesome. So you see, yes, you got a bunch of new fancy ones. Oh, by the way, if you've, I don't know if you are, or any of you is not following Tina Hacks yet on Twitch, you definitely should be. It's just a very chill speedrunning stream. Let's see, what's our bomb situation? 0. Cool. Still feeling behind the curve at the moment. Managing, but not like making big gains. Yeah, patience takes the day indeed. Glitch. Let's see what else. Perfectly normal ducks. Perfectly normal ducks tend to have a tendency to explode, so yeah, sure, why not? Oh no, Tino, that's very kind of you. You know, you should all be following and giving me a link to my subscribe. Oh, that's very sweet. Your support is so appreciated. Oh, Glitch is now regretting not naming it Spicy Mars. It was perfectly ordinary, like Swedish mealtime Mars. Need more monies. I did not sell that. Oh dear. Hold on. Let's actually do that real quick. Supply room. Sell useless missiles. Okay, that actually pushes up a little bit further. That's good. Come on, blind mission. It's not gonna miss us quite as much. Ow. Okay, I have a bad feeling about these enemies. Oh god. I have a really bad feeling about this map now. Jesus, it's brutal. Up a rock. Oh, I still had a turret down there. All of these enemies have such high power weapons on them, like, jeez. Yep, exactly. Lava! Yeah, this is gonna get exciting. A slight bit of shields. Not gonna make a huge difference, to be honest. Ow. Okay, yep, lasers are coming through the shields now. Not having a lot of space to work. Bomb would be really good right now. Trying to push so that we can actually make some space, but not really working. Ow. Yep, blazed. Damn. Good South on Mars, yeah. Ooh. Oof. It's getting pretty difficult. Friendly Mars, yes. That was extremely friendly with all the energy that they were partaking us with. Do we need more shields, more bombs? Oh well. I guess I'll actually save that. Not meant to make other choices still. Yes, Nene, all of the enemies do have high power weapons. Can't hear you over the death ray. The problem with the death ray is that you actually need to hit things with it. There needs to be a turn 90 degrees into not Warzone Air and co-op stealth option. You know, that would have been pretty handy a couple of times. But nope, we've got to fight all the way to the end. Alright, let's see if we can make better use of the death laser that we've got. Oh my god, I hate those laser enemies. Not really any safe spots on there at all, like, for real. Alright, kind of wasted one shield, unfortunately, but we'll see how we can manage. Yeah, these guys suck so badly. Just gotta make a safe zone in here somewhere. Okay, that's one way for us to deal with those turrets, at least. Got enough firepower in the depth laser to take care of the ground turrets that are being very much a problem otherwise. Oh no. Totally wasted that bomb. Oh well. Try and be a little bit more aggressive with this pulse here. Not fast enough. If you can keep away from those lasers. That's decent timing. Okay, more lasers incoming. Ouch. Oh, well, got hit by one. Alright. Oh my. Okay. Nope. What up? Jesus. Okay. Alright, we got further that time. Alright, let's... This is gonna stock up on full shields, I think, at this point. Yeah, I think 5 is the maximum we can have. Pretty sure we can beat this. That's my problem is you have to sit right in front of the enemy to fire. Yes, it's a very narrow cone that it's got. Most enemies do fire in a straight line. Yeah, it's definitely like the damage output it has is extremely good against ground targets. The softer air targets we can take out with the pulse. That's kind of okay with them. But yeah, like some of the ground targets are already too hard for the pulse to really kill. Oh my god, that was bad. Make some good use of bombs. Jesus. Ow. Damn it. One of the lasers hit us. Trying to be aggressive with this guy if possible. Oh my goodness, can't get inside. Nice, much better. Tiny bit of shields. Oh no. Oh, this is money. Damn it. Alright, 2 shields down. 1 shield left effectively. That's pretty expensive. Okay, just gonna ignore it maybe. Might be safer to be honest at this point. Oh, damn it, down to 1 shield. Alright, we got the mid bit. It's kinda good. I feel like the mid bit is the most dangerous bit on this boss. Alright, there we go. How do we deal with these things? Jesus. Oh, actually that works real well. What's the green stuff? Army on Mint Mars? Asks Nene. It's not mint condition anymore, at least. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, how are we gonna deal with these? Nope. Oh, it destroys one side of it. That's nice. Do we have anything that can actually hit it out of its range? Not really. Nope. It's kind of a puzzle to be honest at this point. Okay, and then I think we need to just cross over. Ow. Oh my god, we got through. Ooh. Damn. Not too little challenge. Alright, 832,000. Okay. How's our energy? Okay, energy is probably okay. Face shields is the problem, really. Oh, thank you very much for the 100. Is it? Oh, 200 in fact. Gay celebration hits. Yeah, we got through. We're still riding the wave here. Buying too many shields, though. Can't be helped. If it gets us through, then it's good enough. Alright, is this the final sector, I wonder? It's the final wave, okay. Could have just bought everything basically. Ow. This actually got like hard mode since we don't have the twin laser. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna drop a bomb here because this is getting ridiculous. And of course it takes too long to fall. Oh well. It's a fight for survival. Metal Mars. This is a very metal game. But the bomb mechanic is like it takes so long for them to fall that it often like the enemy will actually end up getting out of the screen already unless you like kind of know what to wait for. Just takes a while for it to fall. There we go. Yeah, the laser's not gonna do a whole lot. These things take so much damage. Ouch, laser. And stationary lasers. Oh my god, so many missiles. Shields are dropping. It's a little bit further. Okay, side turrets are probably high priority. Oh my god. Too much shield damage. Oh, that's real mean. Oh no. Jeez. Nope. Can't quite. Almost. Drop all the bombs. Yes, pretty much. That is a good plan. So close. So close. Should be like, hold on. Let me just test something out real quick. What happens if we do like something like this? Sell this. Sell this. Sell the laser turret? Do I not? This is something that we can always use. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot left, but we can get the twin laser, which, I don't know, it's probably not gonna save us, to be honest. The primary problem here is that we don't have enough face shields. Sell micro missiles? Probably not. Plasma maybe. It's not gonna help us. It's not gonna buy us anymore. Oh, we're gonna give it a try anyway and see how it works. Awesome, Glitch. Enjoy your D&D shenanigans. Thank you very much for the good luck. It was great having you along with the stream. Hope to see you again. Alright, it's gonna be this is a bad plan right now. Like, this is a terrible plan. We don't have shields. We don't have anything else but firepower. That's all we have. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I can already tell that this is gonna be real bad. It does allow us to take out a lot of the enemies very fast, so that's definite benefit of this. I don't know if it might actually work, like if we effectively just got like sold our extra weapons that are always on, and just got a bunch of shields instead. Oh no. Again, too late. Well, give it a try anyway. Oh, max armor. It does allow us to keep a clear sector, which is actually really nice. Surprisingly helpful. Oops! Oh dear. Alright. Need to change tactics. Hey, what do you know? It's boss time. Work with the turrets, like over here are the really nasty ones. Oh my god, what does this thing do? Ow. I wish I could dodge those. Ouch. What do you know? Who needs shields when you've got guns? Damn! Whew. Best defense is your opponent's using existence to say Tino's. Yes. There's no such thing as oracle, no. Yeah. Best shield. More bullets. Yeah. You push the trouble into the afterburn position to escape from the scenes of sudden destruction you leave behind. The dreams of wealth that have eluded you for so long have just been fulfilled. In the darkness that surrounds you, you find warmth in the knowledge that there is no one who can claim a greater victory than yours. Dang! Ooh! Oh, what a ride! Holy heck. Jeez. Oh my god, Tina asking speedruns when. I mean, apparently I can beat the veteran difficulty, which is, I'm really happy about that. I'm honestly a little bit surprised. I was not entirely sure if I could do that. Oh, awesome, Glitch, you stuck around. GG, thank you very much. That was such a good run. Oh, a bit of a struggle there, but that was so much fun. Oh dear. Holy heck. Yes, this is what this is all about.